أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وأجل فرجهم. What was that, Sister Sharbanu?
I was saying, when are we going to start book 4, did you say?
I will start today because I don't want to do any more book 4 because we've done enough. Only thing, inshallah, the exam paper we sent to yourself. You can do it in your own leisure, but I don't want to waste time because my aim is to finish this book before Shahr Ramadan, so that at least we have finished this book before the coming of Shahr Ramadan. So that's the reason why I want to start book 4. On Tuesdays we'll do book 4, and on Wednesdays we'll do Ayatul Fadail of Ahlul Bayt al-Musalam. I will send you the handouts I will make the handouts and send the handouts to yourselves as well, inshallah. Okay.
Right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Now, for book 4, can I request Sister Zamina, as you missed a few classes, I'm aware of that. Now, this lesson, is not difficult at all. Now, I'll explain this lesson outside the book. Now, in Arabic language, we have the word, in English, we use the word root word. Now, root word in Arabic is called masdar. Masdar. Mim, Sad, Dal, Ra. Masdar is called the root word. Now, in English, a root word can be distinguished or defined if it has the word to hit, to smell. That's one way of knowing that this is a root word. Or if we say kicking, laughing, smiling. When we say kicking, laughing, smiling, it ends with ing. So when a noun ends with ing, it does not restrict itself to any timing. It's a continuous action. So a root word is just a word which indicates upon a description or a happening without containing any time restriction. So when you say I walked, I ate, I am going, she is going, it has two things. It has a doer and it also has a tense attached to it. Is that clear? That's a verb. Yes, everyone?
Yes.
So that's a verb. But a masdar, a root word, is a noun which indicates only upon an action or a happening without having a doer and any time restrictions to it. So today's lesson, we are going to focus on how do we know in Arabic language what is a masdar itself, the word from which the verb is extracted from. Now, I'm going to ask Sister Zamina to kindly read the points to remember. I'm going to ask you to read the first page, and then I'll ask Sadia to read the next page. Bismillah. In this lesson.
In this lesson, we learn the following. In the previous lesson, we have been introduced to the mudari, and we have learnt yadhabu, he goes. Now we learn its isnad to other pronouns. The plural of yadhabu is yadhabuna. They go. Here is one more example. Ikwati yadrasuna bil jami'ati. My brothers are studying in the university. She goes is tadhabu. Here are some more examples. ماذا تكتب آمنة الآن? What is Amina writing now? تكتب رسالة إلى أمها. She is writing a letter to her mother. The plural of تذهب is يذهبن. They go. Here is another example. إخوتي يدرسون بالجامعة وأخواتي يدرسن بالمدرسة. My brothers are studying at the university and my sisters are studying at the school. We have just seen that تذهب means she goes. It also means you go. I go is أذهب. For example, أين تذهب يا بلال? Where are you going, Bilal? أذهب إلى السوق. I am going to the market. You go for masculine plural is تذهبون. Here is another example. ماذا تشربون يا إخوان? What are you drinking, brothers? We have seen earlier that يذهب means he goes or he will go. Now, to make the mudari exclusively for future, the particle sa is prefixed to it. For example, سيذهب أبي إلى مكة غدا. My father will go to Makkah tomorrow. سأكتب لك رسالة إن شاء الله. I will write you a letter, God willing. حرف الاستقبال. Sorry, this sa is called حرف الاستقبال. Note that sa is not used in questions. For example, متى تذهب إلى الهند? When will you go to India?
So remember this, that's mata. so seen itself, sayadhabu means the future itself. We have sa and sofa ta'lamun. So we have sa and sofa. There are two different ones, but at the moment we're learning seen itself being added on. Thank you for that, sister. Right, can I request Sister Sadia to read 3 and 4 for me, please?
We have learned earlier that just a second, it's not coming very clear. Mazi is made negative by using ma. For example, ma akaltu shay'an. I did not eat anything. The negative particle used with the mudari is la. La afhamul faransiya. I don't understand French. La ashrabu al kahwa. I don't drink coffee. The masdar is the verb minus the tense and the subject. So dakhala means he entered, and yadkhulu he enters, but dukhulu means entry. The masdar in Arabic has many patterns. We have learned here only one of these, and it is fu'ulun. For example, dukhulun, entry from dakhala, khurujun, and exit from kharaja, sujudun, prostration from sajada, rukuun, bowing from raka'a, julusun, sitting from jalasa. So it's very familiar words, isn't it? Ruku,
Yeah, so exactly.
sujud.
So these itself, the word dukhul and khuruj, they can also be used by themselves. So sometimes on boards and notice board, they say ad-dakhulu, al-khuruju, the exit point. So these actual masdars are also used as nouns and used as signs and symbols as well.
Yeah. So, for example, in Urdu, we use julus.
Exactly.
So is that the same thing for like a sitting julus?
Yes. No, Urdu, julus is different. Julus in Urdu means a procession.
Yeah. But it is...
Yeah, julus in Urdu means different. Julus means a procession itself.
Okay. But ruku is the right one for
Yes.
Urdu, and Arabic is the same one.
Yeah,
Ruku.
that's right.
Bowing.
That's right.
All right. The masdar is a noun, so it takes al and tanween. For example,
exactly. Have a look. Ad-dukhulu.
Sorry. Udkhulu mamnoon. Entry is forbidden. Yes. Ar-ruku qabla sujud. The ruku is before the sujud.
Yep.
Kharajna. Kharajna min al-fasli qabla khuruj al-mudarrisi. We left the class before the teacher's exit. Qabla khuruji. Or here it is khurujil because it's a mudaf ilay coming along.
Correct.
All right. So, amma, this is very frequently used word. It is used when we speak about two or more terms. It can be translated as for example, min aina antum, where are you from? Ana min Almania, amma Bilalun, fahuwa min Pakistan, wa
Correct.
amma Ibrahimu, fahuwa min al-Jabana. So it
Correct.
means it can be as for.
Correct. Correct. As
Fine.
far as,
Okay. Okay.
and finally,
He's from Japan. Note that the khabar after amma should be fa. All right. Here are some more examples. Aina yaskunu akhuka wa ukhtuka. Where do your brother and sister live?
so amma, when it comes, the khabar for it will
We'll
come.
start with the fa.
Yeah, so exactly. So if you see over here now, ukhti taskunu ma'i, bismillah.
Can
Yeah,
I ask
ukhti-
what there is Amma Tasawdun as well in Quran?
That's different. That's different. That's with the ayn doctrine. That's
Is it
an.
nine, actually?
Yeah, that's ayn, noon, meme. Anma means about what. Here is amma, alif and meme.
Asant.
No problem.
So ukhti taskunu maiya. She lives with me. Ana akhi
Amma.
faskun.
So
Sorry,
amma.
amma akhi fayaskun.
Yep,
Is that
amma.
right?
Yep,
Akhi
amma.
fayaskunu ma abi wa ummi.
Correct.
My sister lives with me. As for my brother, he lives with my father and mother.
Excellent.
Okay. Bikum hazanil
No,
kalaman.
Become.
Become. How much? Yeah, we have learned this. Become hazani al kalamani. How much do these two pen cost? Haza bi realin, amma zaka fabi ashara.
Correct.
This cost 1 real. As for that, it cost 10 reals.
So as for that, so hada,
As for
this,
that, yeah.
and amma,
Amma.
however, that is, as for that, is so that you can see how's it been used. Amma and hada and amma. So hada can be used with amma, and or it could be used amma fayaskun.
Yes, good. All right. Okay. So here we don't need
Can we
fa.
say that Amma is like but?
Yes, as far as correct, but or however. And finally, number 6.
Akhi means my brother, and ahun li means a brother of mine. One of brothers. The first is definite, the second indefinite. Ahun
Excellent.
li. Oh yes, yeah. So how it is definite? Akhi.
Because it's definite because it has the ya, because it becomes possessive. Whenever a noun, it becomes with a possessive pronoun, like my brother, his brother, the noun becomes definite.
Okay.
Because when you say my brother, you're not talking about anyone's brother, but you're talking about
But-
my brother.
Particular one brother, my
Yeah.
brother. Yeah. Okay.
And
That's
akhun,
right.
akhun means a brother for
A
me.
brother. Oh,
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
This is
Okay.
indefinite.
Fine. It's so small thing there, but it can
Arabic-
make so big thing.
Exactly. Arabic is very rich in its just wait for next year, inshallah. Once we finish book 4, when I start, inshallah, when we start Balaghatul Quran, the classes on Balaghatul Quran, dealing with the rhetoric of the Quran, how the Quran uses different similes, different examples and metaphors, you will understand the Quran in more detail itself. So that is the next
Inshallah.
phase. After, once we learn Arabic, grammar, verbs and this, the next level will be Balaghatul Quran, dealing with the eloquency and the Balaghat of the Quran. That will be the next course which we'll do. We can't do it yet, it's too early yet, but inshallah we'll do
Yeah.
that next. Right.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah. Sister, who am I going to request to come next? Sister Kulthum, can you kindly go through the vocab?
Okay. Hallakun, barber. Arudun, rice. Unwanun, address. Taubun, clothes. Mustawsafun, clinic. Qadimun, coming. Bitaqatun, visiting card. risalatun, letter, saydaliyatun, pharmacy, khaylun, horses.
Right.
Darasa yadrusu, to study. Nazala yanzilu, to
Just one
descend.
second. Just one
Mhm.
second. Now, there's a mistake they have made here. They
Yes.
put they wrote to study, but in actual fact, they actually wrote the past and present tense. Darasa should mean he studied. Yadrusu, he is studying. So they should have put the word durusun here. Darasa yadrusu, durusun. Durusun is the actual noun from which the verb darasa yadrusu has come from. Nazala yanzilu nuzul. So I've just sent in the actual WhatsApp group example. Let me show you onto the screen. Give me 1 second. I want to show you. I've sent something in the WhatsApp group. Just 1 second. Let me just get onto the screen. So the knowing the actual root words are really helpful. So I'm just going to get it onto the screen now. So if you look over, let me see if I can make it bigger. So whenever you have that, so this is how you use a dictionary. So this is the verb dakhala. Can everyone see the screen? Make it bigger for
Yes.
you. Is that clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Dakhala, it has the transliteration, dakhala. Then it has the u. Now, when you have u, this means that the present tense, the middle letter will come with a dhamma. Dakhala yadkhulu. Now, this bracket, which you will see after the present tense u or a, this bracket is telling you what is the masdar for that noun. So dakhala's masdar is dukhul. And then it gives you the meaning of the verbs. Is that clear?
Yes.
Sister Siddiqa, Sister Siddiqa Jafar, and Sister Siddiqa Asaria. Is that clear for both of you sisters?
Yes, it is.
So
Well,
can I just
for
so
Go ahead.
is that the master is the kulu,
Dukhul, yeah, dukhul, this one here.
the kul, that's the root word.
Yes, that's from word. Yeah, that is a root word from which dakhala has come out, been extracted from.
But you know in the book that we're reading, point 4,
Yeah.
it says the master is a noun, so it takes al and tanween.
Yes, that's right. That is right. So you
So how would
can
you
add.
say-
So you can add if you're going to use it in a sentence, then you can add ad-dukhulu, or you can read it dukhulun.
but and tanween, so al ad the
No. So there are two things. A good question, sister. You asked. There are two signs for a noun. There are two signs for a noun. One of the signs for a noun, it takes alif lam, and the other sign for a noun that it takes tanween at the last letter. So you can be dukhulun, dukhulin, and dukhulan.
So yeah, I know, but it also sorry, from this book I thought it was saying it can take both. That's why I was at the same time. I understand.
No.
Okay.
It's
Okay, that's why I
individual.
got confused. Okay, yeah.
So that's that. Let me show you
It
another
should
verb as
be
well.
al or the book should say al or tanween.
Sometimes the thing is that people, when they write books, they don't realize that the students are more wittier than the teacher when it comes to being very critical of the text reading
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, thank
But
you.
the al makes it
Definite.
definite, and therefore
Yeah.
it cannot have tanween, correct?
That's right. That's right.
So
That's
it's
right.
like either you have al or you have the tanween.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll give you another one from the dictionary now. Nazala, and here can you see the kasra now?
Yes.
So it means that now is nazala nazala yanzilu. Nazala yanzilu. And the root word here, it says nuzul. To dismount, to descend, go down, come down. Is that clear?
So you
So
said,
that's
so Maulana, if we're
yes.
following that, so for Arafah will be Urufu.
No, Arafah, good question. Now, Arafah is no. Arafah is slightly different. Arafah, it has a different pattern. So for Arafah is ma'rifatun. I'll show you. I'll show you in the dictionary. So the dictionary is really important. I'll just show it. I'll show it in the dictionary. Is ma'rifatun. I've sent the last one. Ma'rifatun. The last handout. I just sent you a picture of the book, and on the left-hand side, at the bottom of the page, it's got Arafah, and it's got Ma'rifatun or Irfanun. Irfan or Ma'rifah, two of these nouns. So sometimes one verb may have two root words or musters itself. Okay, is that okay? Clear? Sister Sadiqa?
Maulana, yes.
Okay. Sister, can you finish off the vocab? And I want you to at least do the lesson today and then do the exercise next lesson. Bismillah.
Okay. So we know that these are Madi and Mudariya.
Yep, correct.
Darasa, Yadrusu, Nazala, Yanzilu, to descend. Arafa, Ya'rifu, he knows or he knew. Sakana, Yaskunu, he lived. Bahasa, Yabhasu, an.
Correct.
With Bahasa, you always have an to look for. Mata,
Correct.
Yamutu, die. Shakara, Yashkuru, to thank. Saida, Yas'adu, ascending. Nasitu, I forgot. Karibun, relative. Mahattatun, station.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Right. Okay. Then let me see what's the message. Salam. I am. Yeah, that's no problem. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. No problem. I think maybe this class will be a bit tougher for you, Sister Fizza. Probably, I'm not too sure. I can't remember exactly. I'll speak to you later after class. Okay, right. Now, this lesson, I'm going to ask Sister Sakina, can I kindly ask yourself? And I'm going to choose with yourself.
Wajida.
So let's choose. I'm going to choose someone who I can match up her with. Sister Zinat, can I choose you, please? Because you're going to be away for the next 3 weeks.
Inshallah, but I can't see it properly.
Can you not see the book properly? Let me just share the screen again. Sister Sakina, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Masmuka ya akhi. What is your name, O brother?
Ismi, Maulana, a little bit bigger.
There you go. Is that bigger?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Ismi Abdullahi wama ismuka. My name is Abdullah and wama. And your name? What is your name?
And yeah, Ismi Abdullah Atali. So this is where you're on.
Ismi
Yeah, I think.
Faisal.
Yeah.
Ismi Faisalun. Atalibun anta ya Abdullahi. My name is Faisal. Are you a student, O Abdullah?
Okay. I can't see the next one.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Okay. Na'am. Yes.
Aina tadrusu ya akhi. Where do you study, O brother?
أدرس بجامعة الرياض I study in the University of Riyadh.
في أي كلية تدرس? In which faculty do you study?
Oh my God, I can't see. Where was that?
This one here on top of the أدرس.
Okay. أدرس في كلية الهندسة. I study in the faculty of Handasi is
Engineering.
what?
Engineering.
Engineering. Yeah, engineering.
في أي سنة تدرس? In which year do you study?
أدرس في ستة
أدرس في
ثانية.
Yeah, في السنة الثانية, correct.
سنة الثانية. I study in the
Second year.
second year. Okay.
تعرف مهندس سلمان؟
No. أتعرف مهندس, what is, do you know the engineer? So what position is engineer coming with? So you is anta is the fa'il, al-muhandisa is the object. So أتعرف المهندسة.
Okay. أتعرف المهندس سلمان? Do you know the engineer Salman?
Okay. Taban.
Correct.
Is it Taban?
طبعا, yes, certainly, correct.
Okay. طبعا هو أستاذي هو أحسن مدرس في الكلية. What does طبعا mean?
طبعا means certainly.
So okay, certainly. He أستاذي, he's my teacher.
Correct.
هو أحسن. أحسن.
This is superlative. This in book 3, we've done this. That afdalo, ahsano means a superlative degree. He is the best teacher.
Okay, he's the best teacher in the faculty.
Correct.
من هؤلاء الفتية الذين معك كأنهم إخوتك? Who are these young boys, young children that are with you? It is.
They seem like
they're your brothers.
Yeah, exactly. So this is book 3. كأنهم, we did this. They seem like they are your brothers.
نعم هؤلاء إخوتي. لي 4 إخوتي وثلاث أخوات. Yes, they are my brothers.
Correct.
لي 4 there are 3 brothers and 4 sisters.
Yes, for me it's 4 brothers and 3 sisters, correct. Jazakallah for both.
Can I interrupt for a second, please?
Yes.
I just have a question regarding the sentence prior. Man haula al-fityatu alladhina. Do you, if I haven't seen, like I've seen alladhi ma'aka. Is there alladhina also interchangeable? Is there a reason why there is alladhina?
One second. There's a lot of, give me 1 second. Let me just mute some people down. So what's happened here? Let me explain. So the word fata, al-fityatu is the plural of fata. So man ha'ula al-fityatu, because al-fityatu is plural masculine, that's the reason why the actual the ism al-mawsul is also coming plural masculine. So alladhi and alladhi is singular, allati is singular feminine, alladhina is plural masculine, and allati is plural feminine.
Thank you, Sheikh. I'd forgotten about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Who are these young boys that are with you? Okay, that's that. Now I'm going to choose 2 more students to come on the mic. Now, Sister Sakina, can you choose a student? And Sister Zenith, can you choose a student as well?
I will choose Parveen Naqvi.
Sister Parveen Naqvi, okay. And Sister Sakina, can you choose a student?
Sister Wajida.
Sister Wajda?
Assalamu alaikum. Thank
Alaikum
you.
salam. Now, over here now, in this lesson, Sister Parveen Naqvi, can you come on the mic?
Yes,
Read
on the mic.
Abdullah, and then Sister Wajda will respond to you. So Abdullah, Amma, so Aina, so Sister Wajda, come on the mic. Aina yadrusu ha'ulai. Read this, please. Sister Wajda? Have I lost her? Can you unmute yourself? Right. Okay.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, go ahead. Aina Faisalun. Hello?
From, yes. Hello?
Can you read Faisalun, this sentence?
Okay. Okay.
No.
Aina yadrusu haulai. Where do you stay? Where are they study?
Yeah, where are they
أما
studying?
أما إخوتي فكلهم يدرسون بالجامعة إيسا. They are all studying in the university, إيسا University. وهو أكبر مني. وهو أكبر من sorry بالجامعة. They are studying in the university إيسا وهو أكبر مني. Isa, the one who is older than me, يدرس في كلية طب. He is studying the medical in the Department of Medicine. وإبراهيم يدرس في كلية التجارة. And Ibrahim is studying in the Department of Commerce. وإسحاق يدرس في كلية الأدب. And Ishaq is studying in the Department of Literature. وإسماعيل يدرس في كلية العلوم. And Ismail is studying in the Department of Ulum. Is it science?
Yes, Kulliyatul Ulum, yes, science, yeah.
In Department of Sciences. وهؤلاء ثلاثة أصغر مني. And these are younger than me.
No, هؤلاء, no, هؤلاء الثلاثة, these three are younger than me.
Yeah, these three are younger than me. وأما الأخوات فيدرسن في المدرسة المتوسطة. And my sisters who are studying in the middle school. زينب تدرس في السنة الأولى. Zainab is studying in first year. وسلمى تدرس في السنة الثانية. And Zainab is studying in second year. وليلى تدرس في السنة الثالثة. And Layla is studying in the third year. Faisal.
Sister Wajda?
Can you please confirm Kullatil Adabi? What does it mean?
Faculty of Literature.
Literature, I say.
Yeah.
في أي مدرسة تدرس أخواتك, and in which school your sisters study?
يدرسنا في مدرسة خالد ibn al-Walid. They are studying in the madrasa of Khalid ibn al-Walid للبنات, which is for the girls. بمكة, in Makkah.
أين تسكنون أنتم? Where do you live?
إخوتي يسكنون في مهاجر الجامعة. Sisters are staying in the hostel of the university. No, إخوتي, sorry, brothers. Sorry, brothers are staying in the hostel of the university. أما أنا فاسكن مع قريب لي. And I'm staying with a relative.
Yep.
With a relative of mine.
Sorry. So amma ana fa askunu ma'a qaribin li. As for me, I am living with my relative.
Yeah. As for me, I'm living with a relative. Amat was okay.
Nope. Go ahead.
متزوج أنت يا عبد الله? Are you married, oh Abdullah?
La, no, lastu mutazawwijin. I'm not married.
ما عنوانك? What is your address?
هذه بطاقتي فيها عنواني. My address is on this visiting card.
أشكرك يا أخي. I thank you, brother. أنا مسرور بلقائك. I am happy to meet you. أنا سأنزل في المحطة القادمة. I will drop down on the next station or stop.
I'll get off at the
I'll get off, yeah.
next stop, bus stop or stop itself.
Fi amanillah. May Allah protect you. Wa ila likai. And I'll meet you.
Next time. So here, Asaiku means a driver. Faisal, Hadal Babu. Bismillah.
هذا الباب للدخول يا سيدي. The driver says to Faisal, this is the door for the entry. This is the entrance door. النزول من هناك. Please exit from the other one, from there.
Excellent. Okay, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Right, I'm going to ask I'm going to ask two students to read the lesson, which is going to be the last students. Dr. Mustafa, Dr. Mustafa, and also with yourself, I'm going to ask Sister Sadiqa Jafar.
You want me to start with lesson 1 or?
Yeah, we're going to go through the lesson again because it's a new lesson. So I need everyone to gradually get pace with this lesson. And then inshallah, we'll be fine. So I want you to start off lesson number 1 with Sister Sadiqa Jafar, and then I'll bring 2 more students on for this. Bismillah.
Sorry, Anna, but I have to go somewhere just now.
Sorry?
Sorry, I can't do it because I have to go.
No problem, no problem. Okay, let's then bring Sister Sadiqa Asariya. Sadiqa, are you there?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So shall I start?
Yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Masmuka ya akhi.
Ismi Abdullahi wa ma
Masmuka.
My name is Abdullah, and what is your name?
Ismi Faisal. At-talibu anta ya Abdullahi. My name is Faisal. Are you a student, O Abdullah?
Naam. Yes.
Aina tadrusul akhi. Where are you studying, O my brother? Faisal.
Adrusu bi Jami'at Riyadh. I am studying in the University of Riyadh.
فيصل في أي كلية تدرس? In what faculty are you studying?
أدرس في كلية الهندسة. I am studying in the engineering faculty.
في أي سنة تدرس? In which year are you studying?
أدرس في السنة الثانية. I am studying in the second year.
أتعرف المهندس سلمان? Do you know the engineer Salman?
طبعا هو أستاذي. هو أحسن مدرس في الكلية. Certainly, he is my teacher. He is the best teacher in the faculty.
So you will see here now the word ahsanu mudarrisin is coming as mudaf ilayh on the pattern of hasana yahsunu is the verb, and ahsanu Mudarris is coming mudaf, mudaf ilay. He is the best teacher. So this is from book 3 itself.
من هؤلاء الفتية الذين معك كأنهم إخوتك. Who are these young people with you? Are they your brothers?
No. So man ha'ula al-fitya. Who are these young boys that are
Yeah.
with you? كأنهم إخوتك. They seem like your brothers.
They are. They seem like your brothers.
نعم هؤلاء إخوتي لي 4 إخوة وثلاثة أخوات. Yes, these are my brothers. I have 4 sisters and 3 brothers.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Sister Naj. So thank you for that, both for you, Doctor. Thank you. Let me get 2 more students before we end the class. Sister Najma and Sister with Sister Najma, I will need to bring Sister Najma and who is there? With Sister Najma, can I bring Sister
Mukarrama.
Sister Mukarrama Walji?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Bismillah.
بسم الله. أين يدرس هؤلاء؟
أما إخوتي فكلهم يدرسون فكلهم يدرسون بجامعتي. As for the brothers, they all study in the university.
Excellent.
Isa وهو أكبر مني. Isa, he's the eldest one. يدرس في كلية الطب. He studies in the faculty of medicine. وإبراهيم يدرس في كلية التجارة. And Ibrahim studies in the faculty of Tijara is accounts, commerce. وإسحاق أدرس في كلية الآداب. And Isa studies in the faculty of literature. وإسماعيل يدرس في كلية العلوم. And Ismail studies in the faculty of science. وأولئك ثلاثة أصغر مني.
هؤلاء الثلاثة, and these 3.
And these 3 are the younger than me.
Correct.
Younger than me. وأما أخواتا فيدرسوا في مدرسة متوسطة.
Yeah. So أما الأخوات فيدرسن في المدرسة المتوسطة. And however, as for the sisters,
they study in the secondary school.
No, middle school. Middle school.
Middle school. زينب تدرس في السنة الأولى. السنة الأولى. وسلمى تدرس في السنة الثانية. وليلى تدرس في السنة الثالثة.
Excellent.
Zainab studies in the first year, and Salma studies in the second year, and Layla studies in the third year.
Excellent.
في أي مدرسة تدرس أخواتك? In which school do your sisters study?
يدرسون في مدرسة خالد بن وليد لبنات بمكة. They study in the school called Khalid bin Walid, which is for girls in Mecca.
أين تسكن أنتم؟ أين تسكن أنتم? Where do you live?
إخوتي يسكنون في معاجرة جامعة. My sisters lives in the
No, إخوتي. أما إخوتي يسكنون. My brothers, they are living in the hostels of the universities.
My brothers are living in the hostels of university. أما أنا فأسكن مع قريب لي.
مع قريب لي. As for me, I am living with a relative.
أمتزوج أنت يا عبد الله؟
لا.
Are you married, oh brother Abdullah?
لا لست بمتزوجة.
ما عنوانك? What is your address?
هذه بطاقتي فيها عنواني. This is a visiting card, and I've got the address. Which was got the address.
أشكرك يا أخي. أنا مسرور بلقائك. Thank you, my brother. I am very happy for having met you. أنا سأنزل في المحطة القادمة. I shall get off the next stop.
Excellent.
في أمان الله وإلى اللقاء.
And I'll meet you next time.
And I'll meet you next time.
هذا الباب للدخول يا سيدي. النزول من هناك. This is the entry door, says the driver. You can get off from the other one.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajhum. Jazakallah khairul jazaa. How did you find that? Inshallah, easy, not too difficult.
Easier 3. Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah, good Sheikh.
Hey, alhamdulillah. Thank you for that.
Really
And thank you for the long lesson today. I do apologize, but I had to do this just to be back on track, inshallah. So thank you. And inshallah, those who didn't get a chance today in the reading, inshallah, I'll bring you the first in the next session, inshallah. Okay. So Muhtaj dua, iltimas dua. I'll send the recording. Yeah, I'll send the recordings. Sorry, doctor?
Tuesday will be book 4 and Wednesday will be Quran verses, correct?
Yes, correct. I'll send you the Quran verses as well in the group. I'm going to create the separate group from Wednesday, from Tuesday, so that they don't get confused with the two groups itself, okay? Make life easier for yourselves. Jazakallah, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Iltimas dua.